Hey y'all, I am so glad that you have decided to do the 3-day refresh. In this video, I'm going to talk a little bit about what you're going to find in your box, some tips and tricks and things that might be helpful for you during the 3 days, and just what you can really expect. So first of all, the thing that I really want to stress the most is that it's really important that you start when it's a good time for you. So this may be the weekend or it may be during the week. It's really just dependent on your schedule and what works best for you. I personally like to do it during the week while I'm at work. It's easier for me to stay on track, and there's less temptations than when I'm at home, and I'm able to stay on the schedule a little bit better. So if it's better for you on the weekend, then start it on a Friday. Do Friday, Saturday, Sunday. The main thing is that you pick 3 days that you'll be able to stick to it, and that will be the easiest for you to stick to it. So that's number one. You should have already received your 3-day refresh box, and inside the box you will first of all see the schedule on the inside of the box. Then you're also going to see 3 sections in the box. There's going to be one for each day. You will also have the program guide, and this is your step-by-step guide to the program. So first of all, let's look at the program guide, and let's kind of walk through that. The plan actually starts on page 9. So if you want to turn to page 9, you'll see the plan, and it is step-by-step, days 1 through 3, what you're going to be doing. And you're basically going to be doing the same thing each day. You will notice that there are blanks for you to fill in your choices of fruits, veggies, healthy fats, and you also get to choose from a dinner recipe. The choices will start on page 18. If you want to turn to page 18, you can see all of your fruit and veggie choices. They are in order from the top being the most healthy or the healthiest on down. So of course the bottom of the list are still going to be healthy, but just the top of the list is going to be your healthier choices. On the veggie section on page 19, on the next page, you will see that some of the veggies have an asterisk beside them, and these are going to be your veggies that are easier to digest and lower gas producing vegetables. So if you're having trouble with gas throughout the process, try to pick those vegetables that have an asterisk beside them to see if you can cut down some on the gas. Okay, on page 3, you will see just a general breakdown of the schedule. And we're going to walk through that now. So first thing you want to do when you wake up is you want to start drinking your water. 8 to 12 ounces of water when you first wake up, and that's before you do anything else. You can do this while you're getting dressed in the morning, or while you're doing your devotional, before you get up, just whatever works best for you, but start out the day by drinking your water. Then for breakfast, you're going to do your Shakeology, and you also get to choose a fruit option. On your Shakeology, I personally like to blend it with some ice and water in a blender and drink it like a smoothie through a straw. Since you do get a fruit option, you can choose to blend your fruit option with your Shakeology, or you can eat it separately. That's totally up to you. Then mid-morning, you're going to do your Fiber Sweet, and you have your Fiber Sweet packet, and this is a digestive health drink with 8 grams of fiber. This fiber drink needs to be mixed with 4 to 8 ounces of cold water. I can't stress enough how it needs to be cold. Be sure that you mix it with cold water. I like to put it in a cup, stir it, and then just be sure you drink it immediately because it will swell. Some people like to drink it with a straw. It does have a little bit of a thicker texture, so basically I like to just put it in the cup, put some cold water with it, stir it, and drink it and chug it immediately and just get it down. So that's your Fiber Sweet. Then for lunch, you're going to have your Vanilla Fresh, and this will be another one of the packets that's in your box. The Vanilla Fresh is a high protein, hunger satisfying shake. For this one, my mixing tips on this one is it really needs to be blended as well for the best flavor. I like to blend it with a small amount of ice and about 10 ounces of water. I like to put just enough ice in it to make it cold, but if you put too much ice in it, it can make it too thick. So I like to blend it and drink it with a straw. Many people also like to blend their fruit option with it as well. You also get to have a fruit option for lunch. That can also make it taste a little bit better. It's also really good with half a banana, add a dash of cinnamon, a teaspoon of vanilla extract, and then some ice, and then blend it. And that can give you a little bit of a different flavor. Don't forget to drink it before you eat anything else. It will really fill you up. So just be sure, it's easy to forget when you're thinking about lunch. It's easy to forget about this shake. So just be sure you drink it before you eat anything else. For lunch, you also get, like we talked about, your fruit. You get a vegetable option and a healthy fat. For your afternoon snack, you're going to get to choose a fruit, a vegetable, or you can look at the juice options, and those are towards the back of the book. Those are going to be on page 20 if you have a juicer and want to do some juicing. For dinner, you're going to do your Vanilla Fresh again. Like I said, be sure you do this before you eat anything, and then you're going to be able to choose from your dinner recipes list. And there are 9 options to choose from. You will see those options they're going to be on page 21, and you can choose any of those options for dinner. Okay, so let's talk about your water intake. It's recommended that you drink half your body weight in ounces of water. So it's going to be quite a bit of water. This is in addition to all the water that you're going to use in your shakes and in your tea. That's another thing that we didn't talk about in your an option that you have. You can drink tea, unsweetened herbal or green tea throughout the day. I like to drink mine with some stevia, add some stevia with it just to sweeten it a little bit. So you're going to be drinking lots of water. This is a calorie restrictive gentle cleanse. So you're going to be eating about 900 calories a day. This is too low to maintain long term, but it's perfect just for the 3-day cleanse. Some of you may be concerned about hunger. You're really going to feel like, and when you look at the schedule, you're basically eating or drinking something almost all day long. So when you're drinking all that water, that will really help curb your hunger. For the men, if you are just starving by dinner time, you can eat a larger portion of dinner at the dinner recipes list. You can eat a little bit more. Men do need more calories than women. So men, if you're very hungry in the evening, then you can eat a little bit more at dinner. When you have the urge to cheat, don't do it. This is only 3 days. You can do anything for 3 days. Do this for yourself. One thing that I can't stress enough is that you take before pictures. You don't have to share them with anybody. This is just for you to see. I recommend that you take a picture of the front, the side, and the back. The scale doesn't always tell the truth. So pictures you can put side by side and really tell the difference in the things, what you have achieved during the 3 days. Also take measurements. I really recommend that you take measurements at least at the minimum around your waist because you're going to lose some inches there, and your hips. Around your waist, do it around your belly button or the largest portion of your stomach. Okay, so that's my tips, and we walked through the 3-day refresh. I hope you enjoy it, and good luck.